What's going on, everybody? Now, this next story is out of Chicago. A young girl by the name of Tatiana Lewis. Now, she's 18. She's gonna get hit by a SUV, struck and killed. Now, it escalated from a social media beef. This social media can be good and it can also be very bad. We have to understand that, especially when you have children. This is a parent's worst nightmare. Now, social media can be so bad because it's publicly humiliating people. So, anytime any beef over social media is 10 times worse because everybody's watching. That's just like getting into an argument or cracking jokes on somebody and everybody, both y'all know in the room, and hundreds or thousands of strangers. So, parents, if you have children, and I'm talking, now this young girl is 18 years old. She can do whatever she wants on social media, of course. But if you do have children that's 15, 16, younger, even 17, if they grow, if they 17, under 18 in your house, check their social media constantly. And also, we have to educate our children on the dangers of social media. Anytime somebody says some negative stuff, and they always do, you'll see negative comments. I just ignore it because it ain't worth your life. Anytime somebody engages some messed up, they call all types of any of my videos. They call it's racial slurs, it's everything, man. And I just ignore it, and everybody should. But anyway, in this story, I want y'all to take a look at the news clip. Take a look.
Chicago police say that a late-night argument led to a woman killing another woman by repeatedly ramming her into a tree with an SUV. Eyewitness News reporter Evelyn Holmes talked to the victim's friends, and Evelyn's here now with the story tonight. Evelyn?
Ravi, one Southside community is in shock over what they say is an especially brutal attack. This afternoon, the friends of the 18-year-old victim are still struggling with how an argument escalated to murder.
The girl just came over the curb, just ran over 2 times like she wasn't nobody to her.
Jennifer Baggett is one of several people in the Southside neighborhood left shaken after they saw a woman use her SUV to kill an alleged romantic rival by ramming the victim into a tree before running over her several times.
What can make somebody that mad to run them over with a car?
Friends who identify the victim as 18-year-old Tatiana Lewis say the attack happened late last night around 11 p.m. near 114th and May in Chicago's Morgan Park neighborhood.
It was escalating all day. I tried to calm them down, but when people heat it up, they do what they want to do.
These residents who asked not to be on camera say the trouble began when the victim was leaving their home after coming over for a visit and was confronted by her alleged 24-year-old attacker, who they say was upset over rumors on social media that Lewis was friendly with a man the older woman had a prior relationship and a child with.
All I heard was get out the way, get out the way. And when I came out here, she was driving up on her. She hit her with the car and drug her into the tree.
The alleged attacker then sped away, but not before hitting Brittany Patrick's car.
It was really bad. The girl was just lying there on my lawn, and it was really bad.
The victim died at the scene. Police eventually arrested her alleged attacker and took her into custody after finding her damaged silver Jeep Liberty about a mile away. It had pieces of wood lodged in its smashed front bumper.
Now 2 lives are gone, and he gonna be with the next woman.
Well, investigators have not confirmed it, but witnesses say a young child was found in the backseat of that SUV when was located by police. The accused, a 24-year-old woman, remains in custody as charges are pending.
So social media.
So now you see social media. This young girl, this is the parent's worst nightmare. Look how pretty this young girl is. I also found another story. Tatiana, she's originally from Kingston, Jamaica, and she of a Jamaican descent. She moved to Chicago in her youth and went to high school in the area. Tatiana is known as Tata to her peers, and she is also into modeling. That's another thing too. Especially young girls who are very pretty, you gotta watch out because now other women hate you 10 times more. But the story reads, Tatiana was romantically involved with this other cat, I'm not gonna say his name, and recently got engaged to him. This was his ex-girlfriend and the mother of his child. Molly Quavo, she was jealous of their relationship. Their feud reached its breaking point on the evening of May 12th when Molly confronted Tata about several Facebook posts she wrote in the prior day. And after a heated exchange, Molly proceeded into her Jeep and ran over Tata multiple times, killing her. Now, this happened in the Morgan Park area. She's also in custody. Also, from the news footage, it said that witnesses said that once the truck SUV was found a mile away, there was a young child in it. Now, anytime, if you watch any of my videos, I am very hard on the mothers and the women in the black community because women are parents. So now this young girl, now what is a 24-year-old girl beefing with somebody 18? That's ridiculous. That's from 18 to 24 at that age, that's a world of difference. Come on. What has she got doing beefing with somebody 18 years old? Also, she had children. That's the tragedy in all this. Children involved. Anytime there's children involved, 2 young ladies lost their lives. Well, one lost their lives. One is going to be in jail for the rest of her life. It's a senseless tragedy in the black community. We have to do better. We have to watch those social media beefs. When I see somebody beefing on social media, I send them an inbox. Hey, brother, it ain't even worth it. Walk away. People send me ugly inbox stuff or comment, I delete it. I don't even engage in it. I don't even entertain it. It ain't even worth entertaining. That's something that you realize when you're grown. It ain't even worth entertaining. So I want y'all to comment, like, let me know what you think about this video. Peace, I'm out.